Hi everyone, this is John Wen. Today is January 27, 2021. In today's video, I'm going to go through the research updates since my past week. So here you can see I'm still working on the deep learning workflow, but before to update that, I hope to update a little bit on the DataView 2.2 on Amazon EC2. Bai has released a new DataView version, which is 2.2.1. It has fixed the image issue that we have in 2.2 because we have an image on Amazon side, which enables user to run their task in the Amazon EC2. And so I just made a tutorial video on how to run a workflow on Amazon EC2 in DataView. Hope this will be helpful for users who want to run their workflows in DataView in clouds. So here is a URL. And for the neural network, here is a review, which is I was able to running the workflow or running a neural network as a task in the DataView, which is completed by the past week. So I think it's a good start because we are able to input a specification for neural network as a TXT file. And this TXT file will be parsed to feed to the CUDA code, which is going to run the GPU. And this task will output a prediction score after training and testing process, and then write into the output file in the working directory in DataView. So in the past week, I keep working on this one, but I was trying to run multiple neural network tasks in parallel in one workflow. So currently, I use the same as this graph shows. Currently, I'm using the same network specification TXT file for the input for all the neural network tasks. Further, I hope to train multiple neural network with different specification or hyperparameters. Maybe they have totally different structures, for example like different layers and different initialized parameters. So I hope to compare the time efficiency if we can run them in parallel, or we train them net by net or one by one. So if we can gain any efficiency in time aspects, that would be great. But currently I encounter some errors. Sometimes one of the neural network tasks failed, and sometimes both neural network tasks failed. So here is a screenshot, which is for the first one. You can see for both of them, the DLL has been triggered successfully, and the layers has been added successfully for both neural networks. But for the first one, only the prediction score.txt is generated. That means the second one does not run successfully. And for the second one, you can see both of them are not run successfully, and there's no output files for this workflow. So I'm still in the process of debugging what was the problem, and maybe if Dr. Liu and Dr. Che think this is a good way to move forward, I think I can spend more time to debug the code. And most likely, I think, for example, here is some CUDA code. And what I can think about right now is maybe the index, because we are calculating the index for every core in the GPU. And if we are running the same CUDA program, and that means every time the two program will have the same index, and that means their two instructions will be sent into one core at the same time. So that may be some confliction, but that is just a guess. Maybe I need to do more experiment to tell if it is truth, because this is two systems. It is really hard to debug the code sometimes. So hopefully we can try to address this issue later. So I think that's pretty much for the update from the past week. Hope you enjoy the video, and until next time, happy coding.